What's going on, guys? Man, what an interesting time we're in. I sit here recording this video inside 3 weeks now for my biggest arm wrestling match ever. I'm also on the cusp of reaching 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube, which is blowing my mind. Thank you to everyone who's in that crowd and been part of the story. I'm on the verge of signing up for 2023 as a commentator for a whole bunch of stuff. We're in a good place. I'm at my strongest ever. Oh man, I'm at my strongest ever. I feel good. Lots of good things going on. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about tonight on this show. I wanted to talk a little bit about the craziness of this upcoming match with Zurab. I wanted to give a little bit more in depth. I haven't spoken in depth about this. I've kind of kept quiet. I haven't gone into what it means. I haven't gone into my opponent and what I think of his threat. I haven't gone into too much there. And I also want to touch on the recent poll that I put out where we talk about the 100,000K mark and what's going to happen there. That, my friends, we will get to soon. But let's start with Zurab. So, Zurab, if you're wondering, if you haven't heard the story, how on earth did this match come about? How on earth did I end up going from losing to Coach Ray badly to pulling Zurab at East West 5? Crazy story, I know. On the surface level, man, looks terribly impossible. How does one do that? That's what I wanted to explain a little bit, because it doesn't make sense. So, falling forward, you guys have heard me talk about falling forward. I like to fall forward. This won't be the first time that I've lost a match and then had my next match being someone above the person that I lost to. I don't know. It's just the way I roll. I like doing that sort of stuff. Obviously, I did have matches between. I beat Bogdan Stoica. I don't know whether you rank Bogdan Stoica above Ray. I think most people do. And then I beat Khaled, albeit under tenuous sort of circumstances there. Khaled, of course, calling me out, wanting to face me after he faced Schoolboy, which I said, yeah, man, sure, happy to teach you a lesson that's an impossible task. I did that, and now here we are. I was earmarked as a commentator for East Vs West. Thank you, Engin Terzi, for that. East Vs West 5, November 19th. Grab your pay-per-view, don't miss it. I was earmarked for that, but I said to Engin, look, I want a match. I'm back in the winners column. I've got momentum. I'm training under Sebastian Oreb. And Lachlan Adair on the strength system arm wrestling. I'm feeling my best. I want a match. It'd be a shame for me to come all this way and not have a match. Engin said, okay, Ryan, okay, I'll get you a match. Gives me 3 names, the most significant of which is Zurab Tabaridze. And I'm like, I want Zurab, give me Zurab. Engin's eyes when I said that lit up. Crazy. I thought, what? But Engin did it. He gave it to me. Zurab agreed. And here we are. And now I'm so damn excited. Like, when I saw Zurab, he ticked very much 3 boxes. He ticked the box of marketability. I mean, he's a killer. He almost beat John Brzenk. He beat Ron Barth in a war. He's an 80 kilo WAF champion now 102 kilos or whatever he is. I think we have 105 kilo weight cap for this one for due to Zurab pulling Oleg Petrenko. That's what their match is capped at, I believe. I'll be at that same sort of weight as well. But he's a killer. He's a genuine killer. And you know, he's such a killer that, like, I was just talking to Engin tonight, and he's like, Ryan, you know, you're going to get the very, very, very best of Zurab because he's facing Oleg, and he's so serious about facing Oleg Petrenko on the left arm that he is coming in hot and prepared. So I'm like, awesome. Because I'm the same. I'm coming in my best shape that there's ever been. People talk about this a lot. Arm wrestlers We hear it all the time. Make comments like, I'm in my best shape. Sometimes it's hard to be certain of that when you hear it from an arm wrestler. This isn't like powerlifting where we just know what our PRs are. Arm wrestling is human on human. There's different things, factors, speed, coordination, conditioning. There's things at play, and we can never be certain that someone's at their best when they say it. But as an athlete right now, I have never, ever been more certain that I'm at my best. And I think you guys agree. My last 9.5 years essentially was all arm wrestling specific. Where we're at now, I'm being coached by what many people call the world's best powerlifting coach, Sebastian Zurab. He's combined with Lachlan Adair, and they've brought together this system, this strength system, arm wrestling as it's known. I'm the lead guinea pig, and then the results are crazy. I feel amazing. So I know very clearly that I'm at my best. Now, Zurab to me represents a threat. Of the brutal sort of grittiness kind. He's a side pressure puller. He's a short, powerful, bicep-driven hook puller. He's coming forward. He's coming straight at me. He's a power guy. He represents a threat that honestly, look, this links into why I was so happy and just determined to say yes, give me Zurab. Stylistically, he's a match I love. Stylistically, he's a match where we both just get to feel our best. He's not a style that is going to really disengage me, and nor is my style going to just disengage him. I think we're both going to feel our lane. We're both going to be adequately in our lane, and then we're both going to just get to rev the engine and see who can go sideways hardest. Unlike a lane where if it was top roll vs top roll, you might get disconnected, boom, flash, it's over. If he goes through me, he goes through my best. Likewise for me on him. It's going to be brutal, and I'm excited about that. Given that I know I'm in my best shape, I'm in my best shape. You guys know it. You can see it. So Zurab, it's exciting for me. I'm really, really happy that I get this opportunity. I believe he is someone considered in the top 10 in the world at 105 kilos. I don't think you could make a logical argument to prove that wrong. So this means a lot to me. I beat this man. I think I'm in the top 10 in the world at 105 kilos. I then get opportunities that are getting higher and higher on that ladder. The dream is starting to fulfill. And of course, the dream is just to become an elite arm wrestler. That's been there from the beginning. And to become a career arm wrestler, that's happened. And it's happening more and more. So this is a big moment for me. This is a big moment, big opportunity. I don't care what happens, really. Win, lose, or draw, I don't care. I'm a guy that gets truly excited, more so by what can be done in 5 years or 10 years than what can be done now. So I come to this match with this freedom of like, oh man, just look, what will be will be. I am so happy and excited to be there that I'm just going to be calm and relaxed, and my performance is going to be the best performance that I can bring. And for that reason, I'm so damn excited. I don't know if Zurab's in that space. I think he's got pressure on him. I think he's being told by people in his camp that he has to win convincingly. I think he's being told by people that it's ridiculous. I think he's got the pressure of the delusion, of my delusional story that people like to talk about. I think he's got that pressure. He's going to feel the pressure. If anyone's got pressure, it's him. It's certainly not me. He's a professional. I'm sure he'll handle it well. Or will he? We'll find out. But the pressure's on him. So it's a massive match for me. It's a massive opportunity. If I win this, I think I'm going to be considered top 10 in the world for my weight, which to me, that achievement is very special. So Excited is an understatement. Anyway, Zurab, I hope you're ready, man. I know you are. As Zenkin said to me, you're preparing for Petrenko on left. You're ready. So, if I beat you, Zurab, and to the fans, oh man, it's going to mean a lot to me. So, that topic done. See you soon, Zurab. The other one is the poll. As you guys saw, I put out a poll saying, if this gets 10,000 votes, I'm going to put more money on the table than has ever been put on the table before for a match. And I want you guys to pick who it's from. And it seems like it's going to be RVJ. I haven't spoken to Rob yet. Rob, if this is the first you're hearing of it, give me a call. We need to talk. But it seems like it is going to be Rob that's going to win that poll. And it seems like we're getting towards that 10K votes easy enough. And that makes me excited because I want to actually give you guys something. Look, I have been blessed to have this become my genuine career. The dream has fulfilled itself. 9.5 years ago, when I set out on the journey of making this a career, I wasn't certain that it would happen. I knew I loved it. I knew I'd push forward. And it was you guys. It's you guys, the people who subscribe, like, share, comment, all that sort of stuff. It's you guys that have been the foundation that has brought it to this point where it's now what pays the bills in my life. And I'm grateful for that. So I want to give you guys something back in this. Now, I also am aware that Rob needs to be paid well. So my idea on this, and I've been racking my brain for weeks and weeks and weeks on what I'm going to do when I get to 100,000. I don't want to just let it pass by. I want it to be a moment to remember. So, Rob, look, I was going to do this over the phone with you, but now I'm going to do it right here. Rob, if you are up for it, and it seems like the fans want it, I would like to face you in a 6-round super match. I'd like to bring you here to Australia for the event so we can cover it and promote it as best as I possibly can. I would like to do this via a pay-per-view here on this YouTube channel. And I would like to offer you, Rob, if you are to beat me, 100% of the profit goes to you. 100% of the profit goes to you. Now, if we look at the numbers of what could possibly come up, it's pretty significant. I don't know. I think we could get a decent amount of people. I think maybe 10,000 people. Would 10,000 people sign up for that pay-per-view? Maybe. I think the number's good. And here's what I want to do for you guys. The 10,000 people that sign up. Okay. Look, Rob and I are going to negotiate. If Rob wins, Rob's going to get all of the profit. All of it. I'm going to give it to you, Rob. You do the numbers. You can have it all if you beat me. If you lose, Rob, if I win this match, what I would like is to give the winning to a bunch of people in that pay-per-view. If 10,000 people sign up and it's $10 a pop, but there's 100K for 100K subscribers, wouldn't that be nice? 10,000 people. And the profit is in there after we've flown Rob out and all that sort of stuff. Let's say the profit is 80 grand or something. I would like to divide that profit and give it away to a bunch of lucky people. I wish I could give it to everyone, but that would just involve giving your money back, which would suck. That's kind of boring. I'd like to give it to maybe 10 people in the subscriber base that have been supportive of the channel, which clearly by buying the pay-per-view you are. So 10 random people, maybe out of the 10,000, to win, I don't know, eight grand each or something like that, if that's what it worked out to be. Whatever the numbers are, that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to just give it all back to you guys. I don't want to win anything. I'm happy that this is my career. Yeah. What do you guys reckon? Anyway, I got to run. I'm going to leave you with that one. Let me know.